And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Whoop, let's do this. There we go. There I am. And there you are. Welcome to the stream. My name is Talesian. I hope y'all are having a great day today. And today we are doing Lord of the Rings Online. Now, if you notice up here at the very top, I have a channel poll. The reason why that is there is I am very curious as far as a different game is concerned. World of Warcraft is getting ready to start their Legion remix, and I've never done the Legion expansion pack. And I wanted to know what people think, if I should go ahead and log in and do a couple of streams a week for the Legion remix or not, or if you have another game that you would actually like to see me stream. So please, log into the channel poll. It'll be up for the next couple of weeks. Let me know what you think and feel, and we'll go from there. And the other thing that I wanted to cover really quick is a little bit of LOTRO news. So let me get that showed up here. Oh, come on. There we go. And let me get this over here. The other thing I wanted to show you all is the free questing coupon that is on... There we go. There we go. The free questing coupon that is currently offered by Standing Stone Games. If you enter in the code in the store, Explore Our World, one word, and that is through November the 3rd, it will grant your game account all of the following quest packs, including the expansions Mordor, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks, and Fate of Gundabad. All of the quests will be yours, including for 99 LOTRO points, which is very easy to get. I usually have to get about 10 to 20 per stream, so it usually doesn't take me long to get them. The instance cluster for Return to Cairn Doom and the quest pack for Gondor Renewed. This is a fantastic deal. This reminds me of the deals that Standing Stone Games made at the beginning of the pandemic to get people to pay, which is one reason why I came back to Lord of the Rings. I was originally part of the beta test for Lord of the Rings. And I came back because of the sale that they did at the beginning of the pandemic, which basically made everything up through Helm's Deep completely free. Now this is basically making everything up through Fate of Gundabad completely free. All you have to do is enter in the code Explore Our World, one word, once per account, and that is through November the 3rd. So please, very valuable, please do this. And let's go ahead and get back to game. So currently we are in Tal Mithadras. We're working with the Falcon clan, trying to get them set up for war with Isengard. And I think we're just about to talk to their leader about some of the preparations that we did at the tail end of our last stream. So we'll go ahead and log in once I take care of our Hobbit gifts. And we'll see, because one thing to remember, every day is a Hobbit's birthday, and we are the fortunate enough ones to actually get the gifts. So let's go ahead, and as soon as we get logged in, we'll check those gifts. Real quick, looking at the calendar, today is the 15th of September. If you have not collected it yet, the 18th anniversary gift is still available. And today is the last day of VIP members getting a 25% XP boost. And we are in the middle of LI Reward Track Season 15. Now, for those of you who are not aware, Shift-I is the default tab to load up the LI Reward Track. And basically, every time you do a quest that says Earn Legendary Item XP in the reward box for the quest, you will earn experience on this track. Currently, I am up to... I have a couple I can claim. I can claim... At level 20, you get an incomparable tracery token, which is good to get those teal level traceries. Add some script and some runes. Well, that was all I earned at the end of last session, so that's very important. We want to save that tracery token, because the tracery token will trigger upon the next... will trigger for the level that you are. So right now, if I were to trigger it, since I'm only able to get Moria level traceries, it won't get to the next level. And we're almost up to the next level, so I want to put it into storage for now. Almost full of advanced script, but the runes, we go into those in there too. Okay. So, as you're seeing here, we've been working on getting the Falcon clan prepared for war. Oh, hold on. Let me open up my Hobbit birthday presents here. And we get the silver one today, and the silver one says 50 virtue XP and 2 gold worth of silver scraps. Great way to make some coin. So, as I was about to say, we've been helping Liu Brennan and the Falcon clan prepare for war against Isengard. And I've done a number of things to help them out, from help building leathers, to help making sure their food is okay, to tracking down somebody who had been sneaking into camp, and so forth. So now we're going to be talking to him because we're ready to go. We've done all the preparations. They're looking to be ready for war. So now we want to see what the next step is.
All of Tor Morva is alive with the sound of work.
It is good. There are many clans siding with the wizard in this conflict, and I learned the Falcon clan would not be ready if it came to war with them. With your help and that of these rangers, the Falcon can show its talents.
The emissary Sauron sent to us is being kept under watch in the prison cave.
He has not told us anything of use yet, but perhaps you can inspire him to speak. Go into the prison cave and speak to the guard Nye. He will allow you to press the captive for information. Return and tell me if the captive has anything useful to say. If he does not, perhaps his usefulness is at an end, and I can be given something else to do. The prison caves are to the south. Follow the path, you'll see the entrance among the ruins on your left-hand side, inside the cliff. Yes. So what we're trying to do now is find out, because this is what prompted Liu Brennan in the first place to start asking me and the rangers for help. It's not this way. I went the wrong way. So we're going to find out what if we can get the emissary from Isengard to speak, and what does he want to talk about. There it is, right there. Let me summon my loyal goose. Brunhild, loyal goose of Gondor. She will make him talk. Ha 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 ha.
You have the permission of the Braineen to speak with the prisoner?
Very well, you may go in. He should pose you no danger. He knows that if he tries anything, he will do without meals.
Do not mistake these people for friends. It will be you in my place next.
Have you come to gloat, High Elf? You are no Dunlanding. Dunland glowers at you, his eyes full of hate. They cannot defeat Saruman, and they are fools to try. The other clans are wiser and know which way the tide is going. Already, most of the Dunland pledges their swords to my master. His armies come from Dunbarg and Kerriglin and Starkmore, and these unprepared fools will find themselves on the wrong side of the wave. It could have been different, but I care not. It is enough to know that my captors will be slain by their own kinsmen soon enough, and you gloaters along with them. What an asshole. Hey, Brunhilde, bite him. Go ahead, bite him. Bite him. Come on, bite him. No? Okay. I know, not enough meat on the bones, I know.
And here's Lou Brennan right here.
What have you learned from our guest?
Leo Brennan listens as you report of Dundreg's words.
That is truth there, I fear, if only a kernel. We must learn how large the kernel may be.
And let's see which one of these I want. I think they look kind of nice too, if I recall correctly. Oh, you can't tell because of my other armor. And this is here an example of what I was talking about on the legendary item track. Anytime you pick up legendary item experience, that's the experience that's going to go onto that track that I showed you. That if you can advance, the farther you advance the track, the better the rewards can be.
I need someone I can trust to travel through Dunland and see the state of things.
Oh, and I just leveled. I am now level 70. The wall is breached. Helm's Deep will fall. Oh, that's letting me know that we're ready, that we're up to the level to try to take on Isengard. And I did pick up a new point, but I don't think there's anything I want to spend it on right now because I need 2 points. I think I need 2 points to continue down this track, I think. Yeah, 2 points for the next rank. And there's really nothing else here that I need, so we're just going to hold on to the point for now.
I need someone I can trust to travel through Dunland and see the state of things.
Book 4, Chapter 9, Return to Geltrev.
Our prisoner spoke of the other Dunland clans as they were already in Saruman's satchel. That is my fear, but his words may be born from bluster or desperation. The Falcon clan is strong, but even our strength may not be enough to face all the clans of a united Dunland. I need someone that I can trust to travel throughout Dunland to see the state of things. Is Geltrev still what it was? Do the herds of Starkmoor feed Sauron's lackeys? What is the mood of the people of the distant Dunbog? Are the mines of Carrickland still being worked? And for whom? I need you to be my eyes in this. Go first to Katrain and Geltrev, she who sent you to us. See what is happening in Dunland and help those who share our goals. Saruman must be opposed by the Rangers and by the Falcon clan, if by no others. That is good. So it wants me to head back to Geltrev, which I happen to have a very quick port. Should be this one right there. Actually, before I disappear, do I have a return to Tal Maradras? I should probably find a quick return. Gravenwood, I think that's where... It doesn't look like there's a milestone in Geltrev. In Tal Madras. There does not seem to be one. But I do have the milestone here, so I should be able to get back. So let's head back to Geltrev. I just want to make sure I had a quick way back here before I departed. Oh, and by the way, this add-on is Travel Window 2, and it takes all of the ports that you have available and puts them into one place under one little suitcase icon, and you can look at it as a list, or as the icons, or as a wheel, however you'd like to look at it. I highly recommend this add-on if you play Lord of the Rings Online, and you have a character that has a lot of ports, like a hunter or a warden, who can quickly travel back and forth around the world. It makes things a lot easier for you. And Myrtle Mint is still here, and Filbert Fig, I do believe, is going to be showing by a little later this week. He's another one of the rotating Figment of Splendor's cosmetics vendors that has very unique cosmetics available. If you've got plenty of Figments of Splendor and Motes of Enchantment, which I have some,
I really need to spend my embers. I'm almost up at maximum for that. And I hit 70 real quick, so one thing I want to check real quick is is my legendary item up for a level advancement? No items available to reforge as of yet. Alright, so here we go. Let's talk to Caltrin and see what she has to say.
You have returned, and on an errand from Lou Brennan?
Oh, Katrin is still a good judge of character, is she not? Katrin cackles and does a shuffling type of dance. To answer your questions, Galtriv is home to the people of many clans, and has been for all of my memory. The Ox clan has been more brazen in recent days, and it seems to me that they must have received encouragement from some source. Some wizard, if you ask for Katrin's opinion. And while you're at Talmova, someone has been helping me with my little resistance against the Ox clan. She did not want to stay within the walls of Galtriv, and has a camp to the southwest. And she would not tell me her right name, but asked her that I call her Wadu's ghost. You should seek her out. She was asking about your ranger friends. I think I know exactly who that is. So she is out of the southwest. Okay, so let's go ahead and head that way and see who I think I already know who it is. But let's go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and visit them. What's my Dunlanding level right now? I'm friend. I don't think I can pick up anything.
What do you have to offer the Occluth?
Let's see. Skill scrolls. Return to Galtriv. I need kindred statting to get that. I think I've already picked up all. Yep, I picked up all of the Taylor recipes. And I picked up all of the Sword Scholar. Already picked those up too. And I already know them, so that's good. And the mount, you can't get the Pies Dunlanding speed until you make kindred statting also. Hunter class items. I can get the guide to Galtriv. So we'll go ahead and get that right now. You can go ahead and get that off of my bar. It automatically adds itself to the bar, which I can go ahead and remove using the quick slots command. There we go. And then I can go ahead and go down here and I think it should already be there now. Right there it is. Guide to Galtriv. So now I can return back to Galtriv if I need to. I don't have to worry about my port anymore. And I don't have any faction with the Rohan, so there's no sense of talking to them. And the Adventurous Quartermaster, I have none of those right there. So okay, so let's move on. Okay, there we go. We need to actually go this way and around. It's always good to check your faction merchants when you have a chance. Speaking of which, once I think I'm fairly close to making world renown. I only need about another 3,000 points with the Great Company, and I think that's it. And that's going to be today. So I'll probably pick those up in a few. I'll probably take a break and pick those up too while I'm out here and about. I do need those birch branches though, so we're going to take you out. There we go. Get back on my elk. He's up this way? There she is, right there. I knew it was Nona. She was the one who helped us when we actually made our way into Dunland way back in, what city was it? It was Launch. Her brother had been killed by some of the Isengard soldiers, and she had started helping us.
We meet again, as I knew we would.
I am a free woman of the Ukluth, sister to Wadu, and with victory notches already upon my sword. I am free to go where I please. I need no permission from your northern friends to walk these lands that belong to me and mine. Catherine the Hegbogluth and I of the Ukluth have already made things difficult for those who would sell these lands and its people to Sauron, and I am ready to strike against them throughout all of Dunland in my brother's name, if you are willing.
I will be Wadu's ghost, and defeat the true enemies of Dunland.
Danger seems to follow you wherever you go, and I like that. I will be Wadu's ghost and defeat the true enemies of Dunland, faithless clans who swear loyalty to Saruman. The land to the west is called the Starkmoor. You say that Lew Brennan wished to know the state of turds? There are many herd animals in the Starkmoor, and he who controls them will have much food production close at hand. Enough for an army? Aye. There is a farmhouse to the northwest corner of the Starkmoor among the hills. I have seen it from afar. I will meet you there, and we can scout for information Lew Brennan desires to know. I like that. She's definitely a feisty one. But I should probably get buffed up if I'm going to do too much more killing. And I was going to go ahead and equip those. We'll save these for right now, though. But let's get equipped here. Let's get buffed up. And since this is a 25, a bonus of 25 XP time, and I've got my Slayer and Skill Deed going, let's go ahead and just kill what we find along the way. So I'm also trying to get to 75 as soon as I can so that I can start taking place of the Nazgul raids. I've missed a bunch of them already because you have to be max level in order to do them. And I don't play very much, so I'm only I just hit level 70. So I still have some leveling that I need to do.
yellow. I don't have to worry about you. And there's Nona right there.
The herds of Starkmoor feed many of the clans of Dunland.
If this farmland is held by those loyal to Saruman, he will have a source of food for his armies, and can also starve those who oppose him. Go up to the farmhouse at the top of the slope to the west and see how things stand. You should also scout some of the fields and enclosures nearby, to the west. Now into exploring Starkmoor, and I picked up a new deed for probably exploring Starkmoor. Yep. 6 different places to find, some LOTRO points, some marks, experience, and increased reputation of the men of Dunland. Just what I need. The field is full of grains, planted, but yet to be harvested. Some of the sheep have been killed and left to rot. I'd rather not kill the bull if I can help it. The farmhouse has been abandoned by its rightful owners. I'm not seeing anything at all. Alright, let's head back to Nona. This is not good though. There should be, you know, people tending to sheep, there should be people harvesting at this time of year, but there's nothing.
I think this is what Lou Brennan feared.
The farms of Starkmoor are not held by friendly clansmen any longer. The main trading settlement to the south may be similar, but we will not know without going there. And,
If we can help the people of Starkmoor, we may deprive Saruman's armies of their food.
travel south to Avardeen and help the people there and all throughout the Starkmoor. It may prove the difference in this region. Once you are satisfied you have done all you can to help the people of Starkmoor, I will meet you where the road passes from the Starkmoor to the Dunbog in the south by a great stone arch, and we will continue our journey together. Alright, chapter 11, into the Dunbog. So we gotta head way south. We'll be passing, if I head due south, we'll pass by the Avardeen Stable Master and the Millstone, so we're gonna head due south. Hey Darth Gouda, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Groovy cheesy love to you too, bro. How did things go in the Dune Awakening stream I was watching on? I had to leave and go take care of my partner. Oh, Middle Earth is treating me well today. We're in Isengard on the way to the city of Aberdeen, and I think a very interesting thing is going to be happening once we get there. If it's the city, I think it is. So far, it looks good. We're trying to find out if there's any evidence of Isengard. Oh, hey. Glad to stop by, man. Trying to see if there's any evidence that Isengard has been here. Or has a hold in this area. We've already looked at one farmer, and it doesn't look very promising. So far, this looks okay.
The Uquirod requires us to give welcome to Tavodion.
Okay, which way to the... Let's get the milestone. It should be up this way. Yep, there it is right there. Alright, so now we've got this place, so now let's go ahead and help the people of Starkmore as much as I can and see what we can find out. And it looks like there was a quest giver down here, so we'll go ahead and start with him, or her. Levela.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Tavodion.
A week ago, I had a fully running stable here. You may have noticed that we do not have any horses here anymore. I suppose that is well, because they do not have anything to feed them. I also do not have anyone to take care of them. My stable boy left, because his father was taken to Wolf's Cleft to serve the army. The boy ran off to work the fields and scavenge the moor to provide for his mother and siblings. Had he stopped and talked to me, I would have helped him however I could. I believe the boy is still here in Arvadin. Please find him and let him know that I will provide for his family. Once he returns, we can work on the rest of the stable. Okay, let's see if I can find Ivanto. I think he's over... Looks like, according to my map, he's probably over this way and not that far away. It looks like a nice little town. There he is.
Leverhus says he will pay me enough to take care of Mom and my brothers and sisters? Of course I will go back then. I should have asked him to begin with.
Good. Anybody, if we can keep him out of the hands of... out of Isengard, that would be good. With the boy returning, I can now turn my attention to the stable.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
The stable boy is returning, which pleases me. It means that we have a chance to renew the stable's business. The next step is to obtain supplies for the horses. The boy will take care of getting everything straightened back up. I dare not send him into the fields to gather more supplies, though, and we are in desperate need of hay. Yes, there are no horses to feed, but without food you cannot have any horses. The fields of the moors to the east have some hay stalks in it that we've not gathered for the harvest. If you could bring several of them back to me, then the only thing left to do will be to get the actual horses. Okay. And I also picked up a new deed for doing quests in the moors. And it's a complete 24 quests in the moor, pick up 5 LOTRO points, some virtue experience, and Men of Dunland reputation. And the LOTRO points are good if you want to take advantage of those deals that I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. And you can see how easy it is to just pick up LOTRO points if you just play the game. So let's see, we need to go this way for the looks of things. Okay, this looks like to be the area, so... Ah, there we go. There's some piles of hay right here. Okay. And we'll pick up these blueberries while I'm here, too. Always good to help with my cooking. Alright, so there's the hay. So that will at least get the food back up there, so then when they get some horses, they can take care of the horses. So that's at least a start. This will do perfectly. Now, to find ourselves some horses.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
Not long after the boy left, we had a terrible storm. The lightning frightened the horses and they bolted, knocking the gates down and fleeing into the plains. Now is the time to get the horses back up. Now they are prone to flight, and you will need to ride them back if you want to get them here in time. But you can find them all over the moors grazing. And we should not need more than a few to get back up and running. I'm assuming it's going to be out this way. Yeah, look at that. They're all over the place. And this is where I need to bring them to. And the good thing is, while I'm out here, I can go ahead and pick up some more. Oh, there's a rich garden deposit. Definitely need that. I'm still working on trying to get my skills put together. Alright, so where are the horses? There's one of them right there. And I'll need to ride him back into town. And not only bringing it back, I gave him a little quick wash, too. There's one horse that's been returned. Now we'll see if we can find the second one real quick. Nothing here. Alright, we'll head over this way. Here, horsey, 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 horsey. There it is. No, that's a wolf. A wolf in horse's clothing, right? And I knew it. Oh, crap. This is going to be a tough one, too. Turn you around. Got him. And that was a small fellowship one, too. There's the second horse right there. And they took it. I think it'll respawn fairly quickly, though. At least I hope. Well, that sucks. They took the horse and now I can't pursue it, so I'll have to go to another one. Okay. Alright, so I guess we got a little bit of a ride. We'll head this way. I have a feeling I'll be coming back to the Hound's Rest to take care of a few things. Should be fairly close to the horse. There it is, right there. There we go. And this is the second horse that needs to be turned in of 3. We'll go ahead and head back down to that spot right there. Oh, great. I'm on my hobby horse. The tough ranger on her hobby horse.
and her goose.
Alright, we need horse. We need a horse. My kingdom for a horse. And I'll take care of you first. And that's the third one. So we'll head this back in, and that will take care of the stables. Hey, all I wanted to do was just loot this backpack. You didn't need to come up there and attack me. Oh, and I lost the horse. Oh, that was foolish of me. Ah, son of a man. I lost the horse. All right. We'll head over here and get this one. I tell you, that's been my day. Huh? I come all the way up here? Ah, there it is. This time we'll try not to jump off of it. And there we go. I rode the horses back to Aberdeen. This is wonderful. Now that we have horses, I can renew the stable's business. Is there anywhere you would like to go? Well, let's see, we've got a dagger sheath, which is a pocket item. Ooh, 81 agility and 116 critical. The padded gloves of Dunland. Okay, so we'll grab the dagger sheath. Alright, so I've helped that level, huh? Let's see if there's any other people that need to be helped around here before I move on. Maybe not. That might have been it. Alright, I guess that's it. Nobody else seems to need any help from the rest of the city that I can see. I'm not seeing any quest items. Quest icons appear on my map. Okay. So let's go ahead and head to find Leona near the road by Dunbug. It's that way. Okay, so let's head down. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what I did there, but we'll go ahead and... That was weird. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what the heck I did. I was just checking something. Okay. All right. That was weird. But no matter. We'll go ahead and continue on. Beltman from the Avonkaluth. Am I anywhere near? Mona should be over here. There she is.
I'm glad you're here.
The Dunbog is just ahead.
Do you see the scout up ahead?
By the large rocky outcropping? I do not know what clan she belongs. Go see if she is friendly. The people of the Dunbog keep to themselves, and I know little of them. But if Sauron has paid for their loyalty, they are already our enemies. The scout stares at you warily, but does not attack. Well, that's a good thing to know.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
We do not get many travelers down this road. Is there something that I can help you with?
What could you possibly want down this way? The Avonkaluth do not take kindly to Devotiad. There's a small band of us here, but we ask for naught, nor do we need anything from you. If you insist, you may speak with Alun. He is leading a scouting party nearby. And there is a campsite fire. We'll go ahead and pick it up real quick. For hunters, campsite fires, as compared to campfires, are good places that you can actually set a point. A campfire that hunters may use to change their current campsite for the return to camp skill, which is a very special skill that they get. So we'll go ahead and mark this location so I can return back here quickly. Bethan sent you here, did she? Interesting. I am not certain that she was wise to do so, but we have naught we can hide here. The night is open as far as you can see, and there's anything to see. Why would you even want to come here? Perhaps you could prove that you would be a valuable ally to the Avakluth. Food and supplies are scarce here, as you can see. Maybe you can help us gather some things.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Since you are so persistent, perhaps I can put you to some use. The elders have asked us to gather supplies while we are out here on watch. I personally would rather be in my hut with my wife, keeping warm. Do you think you can help me, then? We need to collect shells from the beetles in the area. We use their shells for armor and cooking. Their meat is passable, but the shells are what we are looking for. Undamaged, of course. Bring them to me when you are done. It looks like I have a couple other quests I can do here. Nye has a quest.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Vodiad.
Well, well. Another Vodiad trying to please us, eh? I am tired of your kind coming into our bod thinking you can change the world with your mere presence. Well, it will not happen, but you can make my life easier, and I will let you live. Fetch me bog reeds so I can string these bows. The reeds around here grow strong like us. They are better than any other material out here. You doubt me? One more word and I will... Never mind. Go gather reeds. And the deep bestowed for quests within the Dunbog.
Even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
Since you seem to be doing Ellen's labor, then you can help me as well. I'm not certain what I did to upset the elders, but they always give me the worst tasks. They want me to gather food, which is what I'm accustomed to. But toad legs? Toads are disgusting creatures that make even worse food. Nevertheless, that's what they demand. If you are to be of help, go hunt toads and take their legs and bring them back to me. Perhaps I will not think of you as the bog scum that you are. So, shells, reeds, and toad legs. So another fetch and carry series of quests, which happens. Hey, and let me pick up some of these too. I'm not going to argue with that. A nice little red circle, well, in case you need one. Oh crap, Harrowing, get out of here. That is one I cannot take. Is he following me? Good. Yeah, I cannot take a Harrowing. Stay away from me, buddy. Stay away. Oh, crap. He's heading my way, isn't he? No, he's not. Good. That would definitely be an instant suicide if I wanted to take him out. I mean, look at him. He's this far away from me, and he's already giving me... Excuse me. All right, looks like I'm out of his danger zone for now. Okay, so those are the shells that I need. So now I need bog reeds and toad legs. And there's one toad leg. Okay. That's a shame about that harrowing. I mean, I wouldn't mind the 20 tattered shadows to collect from them, but I can't do it. And there's the last toad legs that I need. So now I just need a couple of these bog reeds. One more, actually, and that will finish up this quest. And for this one, we can go ahead and just go ahead and port back using the return to camp function since it's right there. And there we are. Impressive. That will make my time here go much more quickly, thank you. Perhaps there's more to you than there seems, Tavoriad. My wife will be happy when I return home sooner than usual. Well, you're not completely useless like the others I have seen come through here. Still, my life is no better, and the others will just send me out for more bowstrings tomorrow. Thank you for nothing, High Elf. Now, get out of here before I decide to stop being nice. What a lovely disposition, eh?
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Well done. You have saved me a tremendous amount of time and effort doing work that I detest. Now, take this and go do your other tasks. These chores will not complete themselves. And it looks like Alun has another quest, probably a quest that'll send me on to the next village.
The old woman
Yep.
of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
You have done all that we have asked of you, and even dealt with Nye's rudeness without complaint. I am impressed. Perhaps you could go to the Dunbog perhaps you could do the Dunbog some good, unlike the other Devodiad that have passed through here. And I am now one step closer to returning to my wife. There will be a few who will venture out the doors with you around. Speak with Bane, and perhaps he can help you gain some trust among the people of the Avank. Leon Rios lies southwest of here. You cannot miss it, for there's not much else in that direction. Okay, we can go back and talk to Nona.
These people are outliers, on the edge of great danger, but not given in to it.
May they resist as well as my people have done. We must help the Avagluth stand against Saruman. And I can get Might, Vitality, Fate, Agility. Agility, Vitality, Fate for the wrist. I like it.
Help the people of Dunbog before meeting me in Corriglin.
The people of the Dumbok have been on the edge of the coming conflict for some time, forgotten by all but their nearest neighbors. Did Saruman factor them into his calculations? We must help them resist him. They remind me of my own people, estranged from the other clans, and I do not want them to labor alone. Help them to resist the wizard. When you are satisfied you have done all you can to the people of the Dunbog, travel to Kerriglin. I will meet you in Baravon, for it seems to be a village of some importance, and Lou Brennan waited to learn the status of the mines of iron. I'm sorry, you, sir, can be banned for life. There. I don't need people like that in my channel. I mean, we have enough problems trying to fight off Saruman. I don't need people coming into my channel and making a mess of things. And I got another deed, exploring the Dunbug. There's Bane and there's a millstone. We'll go ahead and pick up the millstone real quick. Here's Bane. We'll go ahead and talk to him real quick.
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodion.
What are you doing here? Alun sent you? He is too trusting these days. She'll just dance our way through our lands with no regards to the plights of my people. Nevertheless, I will trust him this once. If you wish to help us, you must help our village. War has not touched these lands, but that did not mean to weather the hardships of life avoid us. Why do you live here, you ask? Why do we live here, you ask? The answer is not yours to have quite yet. For now, help us further, we will make sure your questions are answered in time.
Even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
Slugs for the slaughter. All of us need to eat. It is as simple as that. The dung bug does not offer the most traditional of food sources, but we think it is some of the best provender ever eaten. I become hungry just thinking about our delicacies now. You may not really understand, and that is fine. I am not asking you to eat it, just bring some. What am I talking about? Slug meat, of course. Specifically tender baby slug meat. The taste is nothing short of amazing. Now there are slugs to the east of the village. These baby slugs are protected by the adults, so be careful. You do not want to be attacked by a group of angry slug matrons. You want baby slug meat. Okay.
The Turkluth have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukwirad that we will not be next.
Greetings. You are new here, are you not? Oh, that is wonderful. I love meeting new people, if we do not get to meet many very often. Since Bane has you helping us, I have a chore for you. As you can see, we are a village of huts. Lots and lots of huts. Sadly, these huts do not stand up well against being half submerged in swamp water all day. They are in constant need of repair. What better way to repair them than with mud? It patches holes and makes things new again. Can you bring us some mud balls, then? The beaters of the area east of here love to gather up the mud and roll it into neat little balls now. I'm not sure why, but we use them to patch our huts. Okay. Okay, looks like I can cover most of that stuff here. There's a baby bog right there. Okay, that one I can take. What's somebody out here doing in the midst of Avank bodies?
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
Well met, High Elf. Just resting here for a moment, we're fighting these Avank. The trick to fighting Avank is to turn your ordinary fighting skills into extraordinary fighting skills. You could do it as well, if you put your mind to it. It's really not all that hard. Now, while I take a short nap, I need a favor. Go and tell Elhau that I am well, but I need a new sword. My last one broke in the gullet of that large Avank over there. Do as I ask, and I will be in your debt. Okay. Alright, so there's the baby slug meat that I need, so I can leave all the rest of these bog slugs alone. While fighting in the Dunbug, you come across this mud-covered object. It seems like a child's toy. Perhaps someone in Rios will want it back. Okay. I could do that. Almost got all the mud balls. That one too, that'll be number 10. And that's number 12. And we import back to Rios and turn in all of those quests. There we go. Who are you? Wait, you found my toy? Thank you, thank you. May I have it, please? I didn't think I would ever find it. Did those nasty beetles take it? They're always stealing our things. I hate them. And here's the baby slug meat guy.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Well done, Devoriat. Baby slugs are difficult to hunt. The mothers seem to be able to communicate well with their young. Thank you. We will enjoy this during our next feast. You're well on our way to proving that you are not just another intrusive Devoriat. And, 2 different quests that I can turn in here. Oh, Dunlanding versus Dunbug. That's the guy who wanted the sword. Gwyn sent you? Tell me he has taken quite enough swords from me already. I'm usually quite pleasant, but Gwyn? He's always out in the bog trying to kill the biggest monster he can find to prove that he's the best hunter. Let us see how he survives without the best swords. Perhaps then I will be impressed. Tell him if he really wants to be the best hunter. Oh, he must survive with his own 2 hands for once. You deliver that message from me, and hopefully I will have one less problem on my hands. And patching the huts. This is the guy who wanted the mud balls. A true gatherer. Impressive. Usually the beetles put more of a fight for these. I'm not sure why they want them, but they guard them jealously. Thank you for gathering these. Perhaps we will stay a while so we can learn more about the world beyond the Dunbug. We don't often have the opportunity to talk to Devoriat. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. We'll go back out and talk to the Avant guy and see what he needs. A challenge? I have not been challenged in quite some time. I will do it. Let me go prepare. And when you need me, look for this banner beside me and I will be at your feet to help you. Thank you for breathing life into an otherwise dull day. Okay, well that's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and see if there's any other quests we can do really quick on the Dunbog before we move on. Not seeing any. Oh, there's one more. Bane has a quest for me?
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You have helped us greatly already, but any one person can perform a handful of tasks. Perhaps you could assist our hunters if you truly wish to prove your courage and strength. They're oft gathered to the southeast. Not as much for you to do, I am certain. Hurry there, and if you return successful, then I am certain that the elders will speak with you. Alright, we will head over there. Mount up my sturdy goat. Alright, so let's talk to Harry and see what he needs. Looks like it probably has something to do with marsh turtles.
I have not seen your kind before.
So you believe you can hunt the Boread? Well, we shall see. The beasts of the Dunbog are stronger, faster, probably stranger than anything you have ever seen before. We do not lay traps. We hunt, with our bare hands if necessary. Come fight with us. We shall see if you live to tell the tale.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
One of your first tasks for the hunt will be to survive. I cannot teach you that. It is something you must learn on your own. Once you have mastered survival, then we will hunt some Aviank. A mighty beast, the Aviank. You need to collect as much of their meat, tails, and hides as possible. So try to be precise with your attacks. We go at once. And Wardry has a quest.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
The turtle or the egg? Do you know what the hunter's favorite game is in the Dunbog? Turtles. They present a challenge because they protect themselves so very well. Without hunting them, maybe a little too much, perhaps. The turtles are in danger of vanishing from the Dunbog, and we cannot let this happen. We must protect the turtles. Go forth and gather turtle eggs around the edges of the Great Southern Bog. We need to save the eggs so we can make sure there are always turtles to hunt. And then Luarch.
Do not speak the names of evil things, for you will call them.
There are some people that speak highly of the virtues of the beetle shell. How can we even talk about a beetle shell when there is a much better shell for many more purposes? I speak of the turtle shell, of course. Can you tell me you can make a shield out of a beetle shell? Can you make food for a whole village in one single beetle shell? Nay, you cannot. So we hunt turtles, and we take their shells, and we thank them for the amazing things that we can only do with a turtle shell. Gather for me many turtle shells, and we'll be all happy, as a village. And there's a bog turtle right there. I gotta buff up though. Oh, I can't. He's a good guy. Yeah, we're making some progress getting what we need. Most of these quests, luckily for me, don't take too long. Oh, crap. Another harrowing. And I was just going to get that banded chest, too. Alright, looks like I managed to run away in time. Well, I tell you, that's rotten luck. 2 harrowing rates in one day. Ugh. Alright, looks like I need to focus more on the turtle shells at this point. Okay. I just need one more bog turtle. And there we go. So we'll head back to camp and we'll turn in these 3 quests. Go ahead and turn in Larch versus. He's the one who wants the shells. You now know the power of the turtle shell firsthand. You learn why I'm so incredibly excited about collecting these great shells. Thank you very much. You've proven, to me at least, that you're a good hunter and a Devoria to be trusted. So I will tell Harry. Good. Excuse me. So we will talk to Roderi.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
You have done a great thing, stranger. Saving the turtles is very important to the hunters of the Evergluth. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
And we'll talk to Harry now. Go ahead and turn in.
I have not seen your kind before.
You did well, friend. I am impressed. Do all the Voriat fight as well as you?
Actually, never mind. I know the answer.
They do not. We must find more suitable tasks for you then, since even the mighty Arak seems such easy prey for you.
And he has another quest for me. Well, speak, my friend Harry. What is it that you wish?
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You are ready for the ultimate challenge. We must defeat an Avant called Bloodmaw. All these Avant come from her. Now, she must be dealt with, or Liam Rios may one day be overrun. If you can do this, you are truly a friend to the Evergluth. Bloodmaw will not be easy prey. I sent many hunters into the ruins to fight her, and none have reported the deed is done. Now go, get any help you wish, or prove that you can do it yourself. Just come back when she is dead.
Okay. Well, for this one, I'm going to need my attack goose. My attack goose with her flapping wings of doom. Oh, my buddy is still here. That's nice to know. I don't think I could get Gwyn to help me take out that Howdering. I don't think we could do it. There he is. Got him. Oh, mournful. Let's get some distance. I really don't want to fight him in these ruins if I can help it. He's following me. Good. Oh crap! And I got an Avank on me, and I'm cornered. Come on, jump to the wall, jump to the wall. No, god damn it. I'm dead. All right. If we're gonna die with our boots on. Yep. Oh, well, we'll retreat. Oh, that was so much fun. Yeah, I got caught and I got confused, and there was no way I could fight those guys off. That was just way too much for me to handle. Yeah, stuff happens. I didn't get the credit for defeating Bloodmaw? Oh crap, I gotta go back in there? Sigh. Alright, let's get buffed up. Because I lost all of my buffs when I died. Oh, I get it. I retreated out of his area. I have to fight him close up. There we go. That's what happened. I retreated out of his area and it forced him to go ahead and reset. Okay, now I've got credit for him. Okay, that makes sense then. I mean, it's a tiny area that he has control over. I did pick up also a polished scale of fleetness. Let me take a look at that real quick. Ooh. We'll hold on to that. That's a nice item. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. So let's head back to the camp. There it is. Okay, that makes sense then.
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
Indeed, you are worthy of the name Hunter. Well done. The elders will hear of your great deeds when the day is done. Thank you for your bravery. You have put my hunters to shame. Now, I would think about that bow, but I already have a legendary item bow. I do not need a replacement. So let's look at that Trapper's Polished Earring. No, I don't think I need it either. So what's most expensive? 2, 6, 5, 8.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
And that quest has made me ally to the men of Dunland. 25,000 reputation and merchant discount. And it's some marks, some LOTRO points, and other goodies as well. Back to Leorios. You have done much already for the people of Alark, and you have survived all of the challenges my men and I presented to you. I am impressed. You may go and speak with the elders. Tell them you have my respect and gratitude, and they will be able to help you more with the Devodiad you seek. And I now have the reputation bows to get Kindred, which will open up a bunch of other good things, and picked up another 15 LOTRO points. Like I said, if you just play the game, it's really not that hard to pick up the LOTRO points that you need for extra waypoints or things like that. Just play the game and do deeds and enjoy yourself. That's how I do it. It's very fun that way. Let me go ahead also real quick and sell all of this stuff. Let's kill that. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yep. There we go. And there's the elder right there. It is time we spoke. We have been keeping watch on you, and you have proven good to the Avagluth. It is time that we spoke of some of the secrets of the Dunland. Good. What's my Fizz Mastery at? Now I'm already maxed out on Fizz Mastery. I mean, I don't really need the boots. The boots are really no. I mean, they're better armor, but I'd lose a bunch of agility, vitality, and fitness and physical. Yeah, it's not worth it. So what's the most expensive? 6, 6, 7. So okay, we'll choose that.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
We have much to talk about, the Vodiad. Here in the Dunbog, we are able to stay out of the affairs of the rest of the Dunland. We know the storm's brewing on the horizon, but we make certain we keep out of the rain. Part of the reason is we have a constant reminder to the north of what happens when we do not mind our own affairs. The last time we interfered, Sauron took many of our people and did foul things to them. I am not sure what he was doing there, but he returned one day with an army of twisted monsters, abominations to nature. Now, we need to deal with the attacks of the abominations every day. Go to the north and help stave off the attacks of these creatures. When you are done, speak with Anurin. And the other elder has something to say too.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You may become the Asek to the Avagluth and Leorios, High Elf. Thank you for all that you have done. Our work, however, is never done. Living in a wet environment allows for many diseases among the people. We do our part to allay such illnesses, but it always seems like there is more and more every day. I believe that some of the sickness is coming from Lian Kolvan, the village of the abominations to the north. We've seen a rise in the rats and disease swamp gas. Please, do something to dispose of these, and then speak with Anurin. But ladies and gentlemen, I do believe at this point I need to call an end to my stream for today. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me today. We accomplished a lot down here in Dunland, and we're going to be making our way to a city of orcs and abominations when we start my next stream, which will be this Friday for Fantasy Friday. My next scheduled stream, however, will be this Wednesday for Sci-Fi Wednesday, where we will be finishing up, hopefully, the Shadow of Revan on the planet of Yavin 4. We are starting a major instance. I do believe it's the battle for Yavin 4 that we'll be starting. So we're going to be starting off with a big bang on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific on Twitch. Also, I run a YouTube channel where all of these videos are posted. And, if you're interested, I also keep track of some kitty cats. I help keep a cat chicken farm going, and I feed the cat chickens every day. And I post my little videos on there if you're interested in the cats. But I would like to thank everyone very much for joining me today. I had a wonderful stream, a great day, and I hope you have the same. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care and be safe, my friends.